Okay, so next up, we're going to talk a little bit about the unique value proposition. All right, so what the unique value proposition is at the face level, it really is focused on making sure that you are clearly articulating the value that you bring to your customers, right? So, a very clear statement, very clear, that's easy to understand, that tells a customer what makes you different than all the other alternatives, all the other competitors, that makes it so you're giving them an amazing value for what it is that you are providing to them. I really want to make sure that folks take time for this, right? Because sometimes what happens is people will say, well, I give quality service. Okay, quality service is important, but is it unique? What is it about your service that's unique, right? Do you have a 24-hour hotline? Do you respond to emails within 5 hours? Do you, drive across town to be able to make sure that people get their deliveries the same day? Like, what is that specific thing? And really dig deep, right? Sometimes this can be a little bit challenging because while you're providing a quality product or service, just saying it's great and it's good and I'm the best isn't always enough. So you want to make sure that your customers are very clear. So even if they had to say it to somebody else, why did you decide to pay for that? They can say, well, I get X, Y, and Z, right? And there's a way with which you can sort of structure that to make it so that it is very clear. So for your unique value proposition, and I'm going to walk through this and I'll give some examples on the next slide. We help X do Y by doing Z. All right, now what does that actually mean? So we help our target customers do whatever the customer needs by doing, and this is where you talk about your features or benefits, right? So we help our target customers to do what they need by providing our product or service and what are the features and specific benefits that they're going to get from using your product or service. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples here where we're going to walk through them, right? So there's two companies, Duolingo, which is an app for language acquisition. So they crafted one that says Duolingo teaches second language enthusiasts how to speak a new language by providing an app to gamify language education. All right, now how do we break that down? So we would say Duolingo teaches X, who are the target customers, second language enthusiast, right? So they've been very, very clear about the individuals who they're working with, right? This isn't somebody who needs to learn this necessarily for profession. It's, hey, I want to learn a new language because I'm excited about learning a new language, and that is the customer, right? What are we helping them to do? The customer need. They need to speak a new language, right? So that is what we're helping them with by providing an app to gamify language education, right? So when you break all of those things down, you can see that they're focusing on their target customer, which is second language enthusiasts, to learn to speak another language by providing them with an app to gamify the process, right? So if somebody says, hey, what I would really love to do is take a class, or I really want to do it in person, or I want an immersive experience by traveling to learn a language, Duolingo isn't for you. And being very clear about that, it makes it easy for people to know who it is for and who it is not for. All right. Second example, Impossible Foods, right? Impossible Foods provides an option for health and environmentally conscious consumers to eat sustainably by offering a meat product alternative. All right. Now, again, it takes time to craft some of these things, but in this case, Impossible Foods helps healthy and environmentally conscious consumers, right? That's their target customer, to do what the customer need is. They want to eat sustainably. So they provide that by offering a meat product alternative, right? So these individuals who are health and environmentally conscious, that want to eat sustainably, they can get their meat product alternative by going to Impossible Foods. Again, you want to make sure that it's clear not only who it's for, but who it's not for, right? So somebody who wants to eat sustainably, but they just want to figure out how to do it by eating regular meat products, Impossible Foods is not for them. And that's okay. Again, take some time, start going through the process. We'll have plenty of time through the duration of the program to kind of craft and think about this. But for now, these are just some examples that can help you along the way.